Hi, Scott.
Hi, Scott.
How you doing?
How are you guys?
Good, thanks. I'm happy to be
Excellent.
here.
Congratulations on the show.
Thank you.
How excited were you guys to come back?
It was so fun. I think we were saying, like, now we know what the show is after season 1, and you know your characters. It's like, it's really nice to come back to that place where you're like, okay, we've got like a hold on this and we get it.
Yeah, like it's and it picks up a notch as well, which is nice. It kind of feels like there's more.
It's drama.
There's more drama, isn't
juicy.
there? There's more drama.
It's juicy.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I've asked that to a couple of people so far, and the amount of people that have just been like, this.
Yeah. What's
Said,
season
like,
2 about?
Sex and lust and things
It's
and
definitely
these kind of things.
It's quite saucy, I think.
Yeah, it's chewy. It's chewy. There's a lot to chew on.
There's a lot to chew on, indeed. What do you think it is about these kind of shows that are about this period, but not just about the period, but the characters in there feel so relatable and so fresh and so kind of their time, but of our time as well? Do you think there's a secret to these shows working so well?
I think you had a good answer for that.
I did have a good answer, which I'm going to reuse. But it's just about how, like, the form changes, you know? So the kind of the manners or the language or the kind of costumes, the external things change, but then the substance stays the same. And that's if you get it right, the thrill is the recognition, you know, seeing people being in love, being jealous, all these things, but in a kind of unrecognizable manner or mode. I think that's like the inherent good of a good period drama.
Yeah, like the emotion doesn't change. It's the same as if it happened today. It's like you can still relate to those feelings. I think that's the fun link.
And my big sideburns as well. That's if you get it right.
Of course. Who doesn't like
if you
big
get it right?
sideburns?
Do you know what I mean? It's happening again. But it's
The mutton chops.
Yeah.
God, I love a good set of mutton chops.
Yeah.
It's worth tuning in just for that, let's be honest. And I guess for you guys as actors, your hope is that you get to play some characters and be in a show that has emotional depth, has depth of character and so many surprises. I can imagine for you guys when you read the scripts for not just season 2, but season 1, that it felt like this is the kind of thing as to why you wanted to do this job in your life.
Yeah, I think our storyline feels like very nuanced and there's a lot going on. There's a lot of layers to it. And having that on top of being in a Victorian society where those things are like even more extreme because you can't just leave, or you can't, you know, when women had like way less power or autonomy. So I think that's what drew me to it.
Yeah. I mean, we're like, we're the sort of like the depressing, dark part of what's otherwise quite a fun show. So, but it's quite, you know, there's a lot going on in the relationship and it's always exciting to explore.
Yeah, and I think our storyline's quite like grounded in that.
Yeah.
And stays true to like the experiences of these kind of relationships.
Yeah. Alicia was just telling me about her badminton fun and games on the set of this thing. Were you involved in this crazy badminton thing? Or was that just her?
No, that was just her and Josie, I think. I think we had like, I don't think you smile in the whole show.
Yeah, I don't think I've had fun at any moment at all. I think the character, like the most fun he gets is maybe like a slightly unbuttoned top shirt in season 1.
Yeah, that's his really letting loose. But we were saying we got to shoot in Croatia. So
yeah, we did.
That was really fun.
And they didn't. So.
Yeah. So we had fun.
Like Croatia, badminton.
I think you got a slightly better deal.
Yeah,
I hope in season 3, Barney, you get to smile a little bit because it'd be nice for you to, you know.
I can do it. It's not just the writers aren't just like, this guy is so depressing. I'm not gonna push him too much and get him to smile.
Put it on your resume for your next job.
Yeah, exactly.
Smile.
Big smile.
Yeah.
Take all the Joey Tribbiani techniques. Yours can just be smiling.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good one for your next show. Guys, that's my time. But thank you so much.
Oh, wow.
Pleasure talking to you, and good luck with the show. Thanks so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys.
Hey, you guys!
Hey you guys.
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey you guys.
Hey, you guys!